I'm going to keep it honest, the fuse in my alternator died, so my car would not run, and this has been a terrible week. And just how Riot Games always does, they waited till this week to kick me down even further with some Briar nerfs. Now I was on Reddit telling someone to play Briar, and they were saying that this nerf was going to make her useless. Is it a dead champ? So let's check out. So in true Logan Jungle fashion, we have to see how much does this actually matter, because when you see health growth going from 100 to 95, how much does that actually matter? Let's go see. So the Briar nerf is they're taking her health growth and pushing it from 100 to 95. So this basically means that every level, instead of her getting 100 health, she just gets 95. But it doesn't actually work like that. If you want to get technical, its HP per level isn't actually linear per level, it's quadratic, such that more stats are attributed to the later levels. So the basic idea is that early game, you're probably losing about 3 or 4 for the first few levels, and then it evens out by level 18 to an average of 5 HP per level. Now that's a quote that a much smarter Riot could explain to me. He also linked me the primary growth formula on the League of Legends wiki that explains it. If you want to get super nerdy, that's up to you. So here's a notepad of all the things that I tested, and basically what you're seeing is that you're losing around 1.82% of your damage when you're playing a Titanic build, and all the high damage builds that aren't building any health don't really get affected by this, outside of the fact that you can't jump into 5 while playing full crit and then still live. But overall, it's definitely nothing to get completely worried about. The only people that get hit the hardest on this are actually just straight up Titanic users. I'm just gonna say we're getting in the game to talk about everything and unpack the season, but my god, Victor, Heimer jungle with exhaust, and Vigar Neela. And my roommate's playing Rocket League normals, by the way. But another game, we're definitely going to path bot here. I feel like you could have Raptor started, but I want to have path bot and fight for a crab for sure. Again, he's playing Rocket League. I'm sorry you guys have to hear this. It is what it is. But, yeah, I don't have streamer mode on, and I see my name, but I can't see anyone else's. I don't know if this is a bug that you guys have dealt with, but I don't really get it. Yo, the auto attacker lost to the mage, by the way. But, yeah, I mean, so Briar's getting a slight tap nerf. Like you can tell from the intro, right? Like, it's not very much, in my opinion. I think she'll be just fine. And, yeah, man, it's just, I don't know, man. They're putting her, you know, just to do a little bit worse in situations, because her win rate is insane. She's not even doing that bad in high elo either. She's kind of just in a good spot right now, so I think you should go into next season pretty happy about her spot, and just keep improving your own tempo. That has been the biggest change this season from previous. Is like previous seasons, it was all discipline on your camps, discipline completely, and now it's all tempo, where like, you know, tempo is like always doing something, but always like now it's like always doing the most. Like the biggest thing, right? Like I need to big picture see everything that's going to happen. Yeah, it comes with a lot of actually like just sacking early objectives. I'm gonna be honest, first dragon and like first grubs have felt pretty bait as of late, which is crazy because you know me, man. I'm a full clear, full every camp down, then do the neutral. Utilize that time, go back to my camps, do all that, but now you can get a lot more jiggy with it, and it actually helps you climb a ton to, like, see these chances to, you know, get an extra gank in and let that gank really solidify the game. So hopefully this game we get good situations that I can show you guys kind of what I'm thinking about it. But first clear is still discipline, I'm going to be honest, like 3 camp, gank, recall, into full clear. Full clearing is still in. That hasn't changed. My top laner got a kill. Heimer could be here soon. I think he's going to immediately stun, so I'm going to try and push one of these. Honestly, I have the happiness to just... I mean, he used exhaust, so he's just dead. I like his play, though. I like his play. Neela's on the other side, so I'm just going to stay hitting this one. Okay, they're not trying to fight anymore. Nice. Yeah, this is exhaust timer. Oh. Wait. Oh, I was hoping that that turret would last long enough that I could W towards the crab, but that's okay. Just use the smite. I want to reset really fast. I want to get to the Gromp here. That's not Neela with ult, so they're actually going to kite her with spells, I'm guessing. And, oh, they're kind of splitting damage, actually, so it didn't go that good. But the wave is actually huge for them. That cannon doesn't die. Vlad gets to farm it. This is huge for us. And, like, tempo right there, to talk about it, right? I always want to be doing the best thing. So the best thing is not staying bot, fighting them down there, because then you risk Heimer or any jungler taking your top side. These are your level 4 camps. My top laner is pinging that he's on a freeze and that he wants a gank because of that. These aren't bad ganks, but they are a little tough to get sometimes. Because obviously this is warded and he's seeing me. But he might not be seeing me now. And I can send this. He wants to die Victor at this health. That's kind of crazy. I mean, we can try it. I'm not so sure he's going to get that, but... Oh my god. Yeah, our damage was kind of crazy there. And Victor had flash when he died there, which is even crazier. Let's see what's going on with this crab here. Wing towards it without queuing the crab. Just to check and see if Heimer's sitting in this bush. Auto tap E just to refresh your bleed one more time. Make sure that you get that. And it slows it down because it was walking towards top side and the timer was there. He would try and steal it. We see him bot side. I cannot help but assume that's a dragon play, which is crazy. Is Lux just going to steal this? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. There is one Heimerdinger jungle player getting EUW GM right now. So, this guy might be an enjoyer of that guy. He's going to smite instantly. Nice. Again, I like right there, that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying first dragon's bait. Because he's behind so much because of that. And... if you think about what that dragon did for the game, like, it gave them technically 5 armor and magic resist. So, I mean, like, in terms of direct stats, first of all, their team does not care about that stat. But more so, you know, that didn't bail him out of this game. His lanes are still turbo losing. And, yeah, he didn't cycle camps. Now I'm set to hit 2 camps. I have a full minute to do anything after that, and we just stay above camps the whole time. It's not that worth to go invade on him right now. He will be topside, and you could make that invade play, but right now Vigar has first walk, and Victor also first walk because he's coming from base, right? So get that pink ward down to make sure that we can greet our positioning here. No cage on this guy. Make sure that he doesn't have it ward, and he's just dead. He's going to play to do some crazy damage to that Lux. Yeah. Standard stuff. No, Lux actually wants this wave to be pushed. That's why she's pinging it. Try and help her with that. Boom. My Grump's still up. Heimer should have cleared out 3 camps by now, I would guess. No, he hasn't. Oh, my AoE of W didn't hit, so I'm going to take a shit ton of damage now. We needed to get the camp. Yeah, we need to get the camp. Oh well. That is one of the things about exhaust, first of all. When those mages take exhaust, it does suck. I didn't expect him to have it up, but regardless of that, I thought the AoE of W would hit the red buff, and they would get that. That would give us level 7, and we would be much more poised to live there, so shit happens. Not going to get too bent out of shape. We did get his ultimate and exhaust, so he's completely scuffed if a fight breaks out, and using the fact that he has no ultimate and exhaust, I'm just going to take grubs. If he was super heads up right now, he would probably, he'd go straight to my bot side here. If he's going to give these, which he should give since he's down cooldowns. Use T-Met to pull them all 3 grouped. And then we're going here. Let the AoE of W do the work. This guy wants the same play. If he gets a stun, I could. We are likely to just wait for his ult. I don't know if he's fine with that timer, though. If I take this top gank, then I lose my bot side. It's like really bad for me. He's trying it. I don't think I'm playing for him this time, though. Close. I feel like Heimer's probably here, not gonna lie. I'm fine. I actually really want the camps more than anything else. Top gap? He did wait for his ultimate and get that kill, by the way. Good job. Even I know enough about Volley Bear. Nice. We basically full clear, get Titanic by 10 minutes, and we're on time. Vigar and Heimer could invade me here, no lie. Just gonna pray that they're not. Do an efficient smite there. Slide over. And yeah. This is not bad. Definitely solid. Good. I don't know if we get a bot gank here. It doesn't really seem like we will. I mean, we can try. Lulu wants to wait till she's 6. She's actually level 5. They're level 7 because of Neela experience. Until she dashes, the odds of her like taking a full fight super low. Alright, there you go. Oim. I want to save my W to chase her more. Oh, I might need 2 autos, maybe a 3rd. Nice. Soften that wave for them to get that. The more you soften a wave in a time like this, without taking the minions, right? Because then they're going to tilt and they're going to be so mad. If you soften it, you speed up their job and you let them get to the plate faster, which lets them reset faster, which gets you more team help at this dragon. So stuff like that actually does add up. Again, that's one of those things that you look for like later on, where you can start seeing the game in a way bigger perspective. Where like if you can barely control Briar just yet, you might need to, detach from that idea. But I'm gonna ping right now while Lulu's coming out of base to try and get her to ward. Again, if she was she'd be unable to ward if she didn't have any or was already bot and low. So I don't expect her to be able to, but because I can expect her to be able to in this situation, I do. She's walking up through Tribush to try and get that job done. That's actually pretty rough because she's going to have to fight for the vision. Lux looks like she's going to try and get Prio and then walk. Hey, I got it that time. Buffery into the CC and just try and live here. I'm all out of cooldowns. But I took a lot of their damage. Lux still isn't here. She does have ultimate. Until I have E, I really can't play. I'm just staying over this wall in case this pit's not warded. I'd be able to cook up. If I get this Q before her W, she's dead. Good flash. That is bleed kill, by the way. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me. Nice. And now we got the dragon. So losing that red buff fueled my 50-50 potential, by the way. Because, you miss one 50-50, that means that you're due for the next one. I can sweeper this, ping my Lulu to come over here, and then see if she's able to help me with this fight. Because he's going to proxy this next wave, and they might not assume that I'm here, and then we might be able to do this. If this was warded, they would know that Lulu would be here, and they would check it, but we'll see. But they're still missing 2 waves here, so. That's wall. I'm going to reset at that health. I believe I'm dead, but that's okay. Don't damage. What you want to happen there is you take that chunk, you put Neela into the turret, and then hopefully your bot lane can kill her. If not, that's okay. Let Lulu walk back in and get turret aggro, take a shot or 2, and then I get aggro and so on. But support players don't always want to be the ones on the front line dying for a play like that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, sometimes they're waiting. Oh, my team is so trash. They fucked up the dive, and it's like, it's okay, man. So it's no big deal. It is no big deal at all. Yeah, he's 1 KP, 1 objective. I'm 6 KP, 2 deaths, but 2 objectives. He's currently up 1 camp, but this will put me... Well, actually, we're even camps because all I did was utilize the bonus street, so... We are basically the exact same camps now. He does have ultimate and exhaust, I'm guessing. But Titanic can help with this a good bit. Nice. Wait for those things to get away. He might flash on me. I would cry, I would cry, I would cry, I would cry, I would cry. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. Fully got the wave. And then back over. Vigar went back mid. He warded here, so he's going to look for me. Nice! Ooh! Doing a little bit of Briar movement, if you will. Y'all, when I live. Yeah, Yeah, Heimer didn't have exhaust, so that made it pretty easy. And then my Lux ult was also super good. Okay, nice. Got quest done. Now we finish our full clear, and then likely look for a bot gank into Rift. Or we can just chalk up some of it. Some of the clear. I definitely want Black Cleaver before that. Come on, nice. I would say, like, against their team, the Rift Herald is super good. We can make a giant turret play with Volibear. Bot lane's starting to win. That's good. 20 seconds till Rift again. Like, I want to be at Rift, but it's, like, kind of up to how much stuff you have to do. Like, right now, I don't have much to do other than get Black Cleaver. Now it's just up to my greed. Do I need the extra camp for no gain, actually? Like, take the recall now, right? We got the level up. We got the red buff. We have the item plus pink ward. There's nothing else that you can get. Krugs don't change that. So skip the Krugs this time. Send it. You could have bought a second pink. If you wanted to pink here and there, it's up to you. I would say that's a bit too much gold. And the jungler's bot. So now we just start this. Now, had I been doing this, okay, and I started recalling, you know, he's just now starting to recall, he would make it here in time. I would say that his timing is a little off now. Just given how, you know, how far away he is and how much prep he needs. Because he needs to get to the objective, lay down 3 turrets, do all that. Well, if we're already on it, he is on a much worse timer where his game plan changes to, like, hitting stun and rockets. So then we get this. Now he should be topside around us, but he's not there just yet. This guy has no cage. We have to redirect to not get hit by the Nami wave there. Nice. I think I am playing for full health here, and then a little rift angle. And then we'll go here. Heimer's not there, but we want to get a little bit more out of mid here. Okay, we missed the timing to hop in, but that's okay. Auto Q auto, nice. Heimer's still not here, so I'm not super worried. We definitely can slide through this. Nice. And now we go through here. And I don't feel the need to do too much more damage to this turret because, you know, it has extra bulwark, armor, and MR. So every time that you get a plate, it adds this for a time. And then you get another one. It makes it stronger, 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 right? So we already got 3. It's super tanky right now. Once bulwark falls off, then we can walk back to that turret and just one-tap it. And crystals are going to start spawning, right? So go do something else with your time. And right here, you actually have the choice. You can chalk up your camps, not go, and we didn't even use our pink, by the way, not go to your camps, and you can actually reset and then go straight to his camps. That's definitely an option that you have. And to be honest, a pretty good one. But, yeah, so seeing him down there, I'm definitely just going to pick up mid and then go first topside. Because I haven't spent my money. That is, like, a part of it. Had I spent my money, I would be more happy to go directly fight him on bot side, but my team seems to be doing fine. We can just take this. Chill. I don't feel like I need to smite this because I doubt they're going to be able to steal it. Volibear is not pushing top right now, so I'm going to do that for him. Yeah, he's actually doing the jungler gank, so I'm going to do the top laner push. It's Neela Flash. Auto get that. Make sure to clean the wave here. The wave's worth a good amount of golden experience. And your minions, -1. Your minions helping you push is actually a good thing too. And this is how you really take and make these leads huge, right? Keep them on the back foot here. Right? Just keep them chasing you. Because I'm hitting these camps while I'm running, right? I do need 600 gold here. I don't think I'm willing to, like, stand around for another 500 gold, so I'm just going to take the recall now. They definitely have a Merc Treads game, double longsword. Send a random ult. But we just bought, what is that, 35 AD, 30 armor, magic resist, so on. Oh, we hit. Nice. That's awesome. And then we can take that, right? We just won the fight mid. Now we can definitely push mid. I'm going to let them push mid, and then I'm going to help play the 2v2 here, take everything away from them. You need to bait spells first, right? There's one spell. Not bad. Hit together with your team. Buffer E into Victor stun. You already know the drill. Oh, man. Nice. I could have dodged a little bit more, but it's good. Heimer's doing the split push thing now for his team, so I'm going to try and take his camps here.
What?
Still hearing him, aren't you? The wolves are dead. We're going to send it here. So now, right, so we already took his top side. He thinks, well, okay, they took my top side. So it's not up. I'm going to reset, go to my bot side here. And, well, you're seeing what will happen to his bot side real quick. Now, with a minute 40 to Dragon, if your team doesn't immediately snap go rush Baron right now, the timing doesn't add up. My Volibear is just forcing a timer play. I'm going to shoot it super defensive here because it seems like they'll run from him. Close. Now I'm still looking at the map. We see that he has a split push going. My team wants to go for Baron. It's not the worst call. Oh. You have to hit a super specific angle and not aggro to Raptors there. We can go. I don't like this that much. We're definitely going to take like 2 deaths here, but make it work. Jungler dead. Most important target when you're going for Baron. This is bad. Now answering that split push would be good here. We could be hitting this, but again, we're kind of just giving Dragon. This is not the best. Because, like, right now, what we're doing is we're trading, but we're ahead trading, and that's when it feels bad to. There should be no trades. We're ahead. We should be able to be everywhere and do everything. Especially, like, in 28 to 9. Yeah, come on. But it's solo queue. It's going to happen. Even in high elo, it's going to happen. She's looking for that engage. I'm going to hit a demon combo where you buffer E and then hit R with the stun. Actually didn't have to hit her. Try and dash past the bubble. As long as you go past it's fine. I just buffered my W2, by the way. That's a bug. Nice. He got deleted, and that's likely them FFing. We're going to go to Dragon. We're going to recall, get Death Dance plus anything for the next item that you want. Likely Spear Visage against that team, so Spectre's Cowl. And then we're going to go for tier 2s. And then get as much gold from that, probably end the game. And now when you think about it, you know, not to put this whole game on one play, but when Heimer did that Dragon, right? You gotta always assume there was like a better play, because now look, he has 1 KP still in this game, and of course this team's losing, but could he have been a part of that? Could he have started a chain reaction of throws on my team side? You never know. So it's worth thinking about. I would say I flat out disagree with his first Dragon. I would have done anything else. Right here, I really shouldn't be clearing too much. I'm kind of waiting for our waves. We need our top wave to sync up. We need our bot wave to not fight a little bit. While we go for here. So we can do that. I'm not going to do Gromp. That's a bit too greedy. I'm going to get mid wave pushing too. And again, you want all waves hitting at once, because then the minions can actually like trickle down and deal some good damage to the turrets. So getting mid turret does have value. See, now if I wasn't here, Victor just one shot that wave, you know. There we go. Q to him, get the turret, open it up. Now that cannon will actually take that inhib as long as someone's near it, so I don't need to be there. Once one person's there baroning it, the minion will do everything. Quite a good game this game. Looks good, dude. What are you guys up to? I wanted to talk more about season reset. Yeah, so high elo is going to 0 LP and no MMR gains, so high elo grinding is going to be crazy. I will be streaming that next week for sure. And what a season, man. What a crazy season. Good Q bait. Ow. Death stance. Death stance. Death stance. We're fine. I'll just ult back. No big deal. I'll just ult back. No big deal. You shouldn't take that recall, low-key, but I'll just make it back. Don't worry. Come on. Come on. Please. Please, Nami, step up, please. GG. Nice. Huge. Damage. Looking good. Damage taken. Ooh, most of the game. Runes. Standard PTA. And everything's good. Hopefully you guys enjoy whatever you're doing or whatever game you're playing as much as he's enjoying Rocket League. Sorry you guys had to hear that. You guys are always like, it's fine, Logan, it's fine. It's not. It's fine. I don't care. It's fine. But yeah, thank you for watching. Briar's more than okay. Thank you for watching. Peace.